Hi, my mic was off. Hold on. Hey, sorry, y'all. I think every day of my life I'm having a day. Like, I think it's just like part of being a twin mom because they stayed up. They wouldn't sleep last night. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. My Beats case has disappeared, so I don't know where my earbuds are. I suspect they hid them somewhere. But anyways, enough about that. Hey, by the way, welcome to Coffee and Cards. I'm Karen, Care Bear, and thank you for being here. Let's just get into it. Can y'all hear me okay? Uh-oh, Chloe claiming. First love. Whoa, oh no. Okay, bad place for coffee, Karen. Oh no. Oh no. Shoot. I just had a splash out of my coffee cup. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all, hold on for a second. I'm sorry. As I said, every day is a day, right? Hold on. Okay, sorry. I had to like grab a little towel. Thank goodness the cards that I just got on, they were plastic coated a little bit. So they're fine. They just might smell like coffee now. Dear gosh. Okay. All right. Okay, back to Chloe. Happy first love to you. Thank you for being here, Chloe. Oh, good morning, Tina. How are you? Good to see you. It's good to have you here. Good energy. And of course, our wonderful Victor with such a great voice for meditations. I always like looking up too when Victor's doing his meditations. Like he's so into it. It's so sweet. Yeah, you could really tell like he puts his all into it. And it's authentic. It's authentic. So I love that. Willingness to just, let go. So please check him out, 9:45 a.m. and in the p.m. every day. Meditations, energy meditation. And yeah, that's Eastern time. Please subscribe. Okay. I turned my phone the wrong way again today, so bear with me. Oh, Sandy, I was thinking about you. I haven't seen you in a little bit. How are you, friend? How are you? Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're okay. And you're here for second day of Poetry Day here. It's the last day of National Poetry Month here in the States. Hey, Lottie. How are you? I'm just like calling you a resident pianist now. Oh, hey, Off Grid. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for keeping Joe company while I last night while I tried to hop on to catch up with him a little bit. Thank you for being here. Oh, that's nice. And telling people to smash the like. That's right. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't. Oh, this is like one of my favorite names right here. Mouse Among Cats. I love the name. I hide myself in the moon's the only light. You'll hear me howl in between, but do not fret, for I'm not mean. Oh, Mouse Among Cats comes bringing verses. Nice. I love it. Hey, Inner Knowing 221. Good to see you. Inner Knowing. Inner Knowing is always good to have, right? Thank you for being here. Okay, try not to hit this referral link again today. All right, okay. The hellos were good for right now. Okay. I'm going to have to just take everything off my table, I think, to be satisfied that I got all the coffee. I mean, not that much spilled, thank goodness, but oh my God. I need to make sure all of my cards are all the way. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben Bacon Bits. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so today, all right. I'm trying to get to the poems I printed out. Okay, so we had these cards pop up yesterday for themes for me to spin poems to share with you today. And just a little refresher, we had our heart chakra with the victim card that came out, disruption. Now, not all of these went into one poem, obviously. I just wanted different things to work with. We have hunger, Sagittarius moon, optimism. Sagittarius moon will be a little restless, bold, really bold. But they don't want to waste their time with things that aren't, they can't see like a long-term usage of putting their energy towards it. Like they like to see the long-term, like that expansion with Jupiter. Yeah, it can be a little restless there for sure. Hysterics. I did blend these together in one poem, the Valences that came out together. The lobby, as I said, it's like giving a speech naked. You know, if you ever one of those dreams. And then dismay. You know, this image really makes me think of American Horror Story, like when they did the Circus the Carnival one. I can really watch that show anymore. Like it's just the vibes of it are just off-putting a little bit. But I used to watch it a lot. I mean, it's good, but it's something I don't like to stain. I was put it stain my brain with too much. My psyche. Hey, Krista. Hi. Oh, and you know, I tell y'all every day too. And here he's, I swear, I must have summoned Josh. Because I was just about to say your name, Josh. Please check out Mr. Floyd's universe. I have had a couple friends. I know, like Hershey is all about it now. And then Elizabeth from The More Intuitive Me came in during Josh's live yesterday. I was like, I just love the energy here. It really is good energy, y'all. And a family and in a community. I highly recommend checking him out Monday through Friday around 10:30ish a.m. Eastern. Okay. And then Blindly Inspired. You'll love Krista. I could just listen to her talk all day. Her voice is so beautiful and gentle, and she's so intelligent and just a really thoughtful, kind soul. Please check out Krista over at Blindly Inspired. Most days, like every day around noonish. Yeah, Eastern time. Okay. And then these were our last two cards. The Painter, which is the Panther, but they came up with some story about how people, you know, in the South here, because this is a Southern Gothic oracle, apparently called him the Painter at one point. I've never ran across that, but doesn't mean that wasn't a thing, right? And the alligator. And I was thinking really a lot of this because there's just like stillness, watching, waiting for that moment. There's still until the right moment. So, and then I realized yesterday as I was writing poems, I forgot to pull charms. What in the world? So they're charmless. Hey, Millie. Grand Rising. Sunshine. Lots of sunshine to you. Blessings, Fatima. How are you? Thank y'all for being here. Y'all mean so much to me. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Did I forget to print one? I might have forgot to print one. Okay. Well, I'm just going to share what I got here then. All right. Okay, this is the one. I didn't title it, but this is the one where I combined the three Patrick Valenzas, the dismay, hysterics, and the lobby. I love this Oracle deck. It's so amazing. And this one particularly, I feel like these two will be the best to look at because I can't hold three at the same time. She stands in the lobby, skin bare under the harsh lights, a moment caught between silence and echo. Eyes from corners, from leather chairs and marble columns, trace the tremble in her limbs like voyeurs of a burning painting. She clutches nothing, no coat, no shield, only the thin armor of panic drawn across her face. Laughter rises behind her, not hers, a cruel music she cannot quiet. Then she runs, feet slapping cold tile, a blur of shame and flesh and noise. The world folding in around her like a mouth that won't close. Outside, the wind takes her sobs and scatters it to places no one else will hear. That one was a little dark. Hey, Nancy. Hi. I've got your poem over here to share. Oh, thank you for sending that to me, Nancy. And she wrote it like just on it, or like she's like, I just came up with this. Here you go. Okay. Wow. I really totally forgot one. Okay, so the one I forgot to print, I'll read it tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I forgot to print one. I felt like there was another one. Okay, so this one has this one is just about like, because yesterday when I was looking at some of the themes of them, like there was a thing about like dreams and, you know, the waiting, the time you take to pursue your dreams, you know, that pause, that like, I've got these dreams, but what am I doing with them, right? And it's kind of like a Sagittarius vibe to it too, because that was the one. It's called The Distance Between. Dreaming is easy. It floats, weightless. It doesn't mind the dark or the silence of a life not yet lived. It sketches futures in the clouds, builds castles out of ifs and whens, lets you taste without ever biting. But action has teeth. It's like the alligator and the panther. It stumbles out of bed before the sun, lifts the pen, makes the call, fails, tries again. It bleeds, it doubts, it dares to look foolish while dreamers still sleep. Dreams are the seeds, but action is the soil, the sweat, the breaking open of something soft to grow something real. You can dream forever and stay still, but one step, even shaky, even scared, pulls the stars a little closer. And that's like a message poem. You know? So, fight for your dreams. Tooth and nail. Wow, 17 of y'all here. Amazing. Hey, Trista. Hi. How are you, friend? Hi. Okay, so those are my sharings. I want to share Nancy's poem next. From Nancy, A Crone's Intuition. Please subscribe to her. She's good medicine all the way. She just wrote to me, I picked up my pen and this just flowed out. Automatic writing. I love that, Nancy. Thank you. Hey, Angela, how are you? Mist on the horizon, calling me to a place long forgotten. Memories buried under sod and stone. Memories of a time so long ago, almost in my grasp, but then floating away into oblivion. Perhaps one day I can return to a life lived eons ago, beyond the mists, emerging in radiant sunlight, once again remembered and cherished. Until then, I wait, gazing expectantly into the mist. If you don't like it, please let me know, and I'll try again. LOL, that was Nancy's not part of the poem. How could I not like that, Nancy? Beautiful lady agreed. Yes, I was all agreed yesterday. That was beautiful, Nancy. Thank you. It's funny, I read the list. I was like, wait, that's not part of the poem. Okay, so I'm going to put links. Jeff, he sells his books on Amazon, okay? This is, I've got all of his books, but this is one of them right here, okay? Jeff Bailey, y'all hear me talk about him a lot. He's from Tarot Ask Backwards, and he is a brilliant wordsmith and a fantastic tarot reader. And he's really good with Lenormand, too. And then I have William James Lindbergh, a.k.a. Bill. He's got a couple of channels. He just started The Tools of Fortune, which he's doing more of his divination focus on. But his main channel is like the 999 show. He's changed it, so it's kind of hard. I'll link that in the description later. Maybe I'll just post it in the community too. So in case, y'all forget or you'll want to go. He actually, I know he even hand put together some books, but this one is definitely, professional. Found on bathroom walls. Bill is so creative. So is Jeff. And look at Jeff's book. Okay, let's see. What offering of Jeff's do I want to read today? Okay, yeah, dreams. Let's just go with dreams, right? Dreams would that one day. Yet again, I woke up today to no surprises, but no sense of purpose in my life. I can remember when the wonder of my adolescence warmed by the shed of morning sun, and by spring's early light made the opportunities seem endless. When the days appeared to have no consequence, that was all the more reason to relish life as if it were. Still those same mornings repeating, and the dreams were so vivid in real time that I longed for the world at my feet, and that dreams could carry me through a chosen yearning of sleepless nights. Would that dreaming would finally lend me the muse to forge my own path, where I could shine so brightly under the moon, using the little with which I was imbued, still not fall prey to the rampant indifference which programmed me to accept their abuse. Would that one day I could win with the germ of imagination, that one of those planted seeds that were tossed and blowing in the wind make me free and towering to realize every unfulfilled need. I'm looking and see if there's like maybe a shorter one I want to pick up here. A day to be free. So I'm not listening to hear no. You tell me in one ear, out the other it goes. I'm on a mission to break your spell, put in motion a long time ago, into a mind which could not envision. I could beat the odds if I escape your prison. You'd call me broken when I had no idea how to fix it. But I had to detach myself from reality. Sometimes those too close insert themselves in our present as if the future is just a shared investment of the past. Those who cloud our dreams are those who someday make us, in the face of fear, yet love and devotion, run free. Only you can be a distraction if I acknowledge you. You. Yes, you. This song and dance loses its rhythm. And to you, my madness has no rhyme. To some, a dream is just too precious, but this life yearning to be someday free won't be built on a memory, as if it were a keepsake to be looked on fondly. There's no better connection broken than the one you lose when you no longer acquiesce to all the appeals to reasons and grumbled objections, knowing someday we'll be free and heal those wounds. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, Jeff. All right, now let's turn to Bill. And I'm sorry if I missed saying hi to anybody who's coming in. Thank y'all so much for being here. This is a good show today. Bill's got such an unusual style. Let me try to think of my performance. I can't read it like him. He reads like a beatnik poet. It's amazing. Bitter medicine. The doctor told it like it was. Kill the stars with kaleidoscopic tridents, lest the rays make prisms in the deep, dark water of the abyss. I just gotta read this if it's already making me laugh, right? Paper sheets. Obviously, he didn't like the doctor. I hate going to the doctor. Watching agonizingly slow ticks of a clock, sitting in endless lines of chairs, surrounded by sick people, coughing, snuffling, hurling, moaning. I waddle through sterile doors, hunched over like a scarecrow. Goat in a snow-frozen field, getting on the scale was like adding insult to injury. Tell me about it. The nurse looked at my chart, scribbled a figure, raising a disapproving eyebrow. I was finally led on the leash to room number 16. The exam bed was wrapped in the usual crispy wax paper. I felt like a limp steak. You're so funny, Bill. Waiting to go into the freezer. I stare at ceiling tiles, reorganizing the annoying buzz of lights into vaguely recognizable patterns. I wait some more in cubes stacked like Tetris boxes. I cough loudly. I'm still here. I'm still sick. Where are you? The doctor enters after an hour. I vomit out all the sordid details. The doctor smiles, nods, and scrawls. That's accurate. As a melodramatic whole, the process is far too exaggerated for a bitter bottle of pills only the few can afford. That's good. It's not, I know I was like laughing reading it, but it's like one of those things, you know, like that's what I like with poetry is like sometimes like the mundane around us, writing about the mundane things and like all those little details, and he's just bringing everything to life, and you're like, yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it? I like that he maintains. Jeff has a sense of humor too in his, for sure. Especially like ones he comes with on the fly. He comes up with poetry prayers for people right before their tarot readings, by the way. So he spins poems for people on the fly all the time. I'm looking to see, let's see. Oh. Yeah, sorry. So funny. Okay, other possible realms. This is the last one. She wrapped herself all around my masculinity. He looked at her, me, smirked, started the car, told us to get dressed. You remember that man I talked to at coffee hour? Well, you don't want to become like him. He is one lazy son of a bitch. I just like, I love hearing him read his poetry too. He's so creative, and he's a good artist too. Oh my goodness. I was trying to get one from Heather, but I know like she just moved and I was a little last minute about getting, asking for that. So I do want to get a poem from Heather at Indigo Jaguar to share with y'all another day. My one of our poetry besties that we do the Mystic Poets Society together. And we will be planning one of those again soon. And also I forgot Ramon with Moon Scarab. He's an excellent poet. He actually has, I think, a poem video of his about the moon. He wrote a beautiful poem about the moon. And then he like actually turned it into like a really cool video. I might like link that up in the descriptions too for y'all to check that, because he did a really good job with that. He really did. This has been a lot of fun sharing poetry today. I've enjoyed myself. And I hope that y'all have enjoyed it. Let's like just pull like a little oracle, closing little inspiration to take with the day. I am, of course, what this is me looking around like, what do I want? What do I want? Oh, goodness. So many choices. And you always feel like when you grab one, you're like, later you're like, I wish I would have grabbed this deck instead. Okay. I'm going to grab something that I haven't pulled out in a little while. So just 1 second. Or 2. Okay. I don't think I've ever pulled this out and used it on. I've only pulled it for myself, the Work Your Light or whatever. And, oh yeah. Duh. Okay. And I think a creator, sacred creator. And then I'll go over there. I'll grab some charms too today because I was kind of mad I forgot charms. Let me look and see if I can catch up on comments here. Oh, thank you, Fatima. Fatima. I learned to say your name the wrong way for so long. It's hard to recorrect. But I like saying it that way. Fatima. So, shine the light of creativity out there. I know all of y'all are creative souls. Weird. I just had one of my charms fall into this deck. How did it get in there? Must be my girls. 4. It's a Burger King Uno little mini card. All right. What do we most need to hear today, Spirit? We fill void of ideas, fulfill our dreams, are stuck and still. Please give us a card to stir them up for us to find the strength and the will. So mote it be. All right. Uh-oh. No, not late for work. I have a really good talent for being late and making people late. It's a dramatic thing. Ooh. I don't know this one. M. Rama? Where are you being called to journey to? That's apropos. That seems, yeah. Let's see what Miss Rebecca Campbell has to say about M. Rama. Let's see if I can find it. I'm not really sure the order of this guidebook. Y'all, I get really annoyed with the order people put their guidebooks in sometimes. I'm like, hello. Okay, good. We have a table of contents, so that's helpful. Oh my gosh, where are you? Okay, there she is. She's an activation card. It's an activation card. Imrama, number 98. Okay. I like numbers. And if you don't use numbers, I like it to be in alphabetical order. All right. Ooh, it's a Celtic word. I definitely said it wrong then. The Celtic word, Imrama, I'm going to have to ask Miss Jackie with Jackie's Crystal Moon later how to say that. Imrama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. We are being called on a soul journey or are already on one. It could be to a physical, ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie in the desert floor, drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. She says, I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. She said heart rather than mind. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you're being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. I like that a lot. I don't feel like later I'm going to be like, I wish I dropped a different deck. That was perfect. Oh, goodness. I just did that so hard I knocked over my scrying mirror. Hold on. Okay. All right. I was looking at the bottom. Birthing a new age. Wow. It's like an ace at the beginning. Like I feel like an ace of wands. Birthing new creations. Dreaming a new world into being. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yes. And I got chills on my right arm, though. That's kind of weird. But right to me sometimes is like medium. but left is like from spirit. I don't know. And sometimes like right is like, I don't know why you got it in the right. I'm gonna have to think about that. It's interesting. Usually I always get it on my left. And I'm not near a vent or anything. All right. This is what is it? Chrysanthemum? Is it Chrysanthemum? Sacred Creators Oracle. Yes, Chrysanthemum. And she calls it, this is a deck for your creator soul. All right, Spirit, what do we most need to see today? Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Really? Okay. You can't make this shit up. All right. You are living poetry. I didn't even know this card was in here. I've never pulled that before. Feed your artist. Hunger was one of our things, by the way, too. Creator water, which is, you know, water to me is like tapping into the emotions, right? And light in the unexpected. Maybe tapping into something that, you know, kind of like how I was talking about, like the mundane, the things like there's light in a darkness, like to take and create something beautiful out of something that most people would think was not or wouldn't even, you know, turn an eye at it. All right, I'm gonna grab a couple of charms and then we'll be done. Thank y'all so much. Hold on. I'm just gonna pull them from here because I don't feel like listening. Whoa. Okay, I'm all right. That was not the ball. Okay. All right. There we go. It was just some of my husband's stuff that fell. It's all right. Oh, we got this cute, like, little eye. Little sleepy little eye. So, you might get some inspiration from your dreams, right? I always say that anyways. Ooh. A little tiny book. Checkmate. The Game of Love. Oh, well, you got two books. Two tiny books. The Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. It's upside down. Or no, it looks, okay. Never mind, I thought I had it upside down. Don't mind me. And yeah, you need to let your voice be heard. That's supposed to be like a little Lego megaphone, okay? So let your voice be heard. And maybe you are hungry. Because this came out from a Lego set. Heroes. So maybe make sure that you eat something before you create things. Sorry. Yeah. Budding life. It's like a sprouting little plant. Oh, and y'all got the ripe cherries. I have green ones too, but these are the ripe. Something is ready to be picked. Something is ready to be written, to be said. Oh my Lord. I literally just looked down and it spelled food down here. So this is like food for your soul. It's food for your soul. To light the fire within, the flame. Keep the flame of creation lit within you here. 365. Is there 365 days in the year? Is there three? Because I'm about to sound really dumb if it's not. 365. Yeah, all year long, y'all. And oh wow, cool. Yeah. And then I got, these are the last two. Y'all are some magical human beings here with the moon with the crystals. So yeah, maybe like there's certain crystals that are really good to inspire creativity or things like that too. Maybe hit up Chloe for something that can help you with your creativity or taking action on things or things like that. Chloe's crystals. And then whee, you're gonna feel so awesome once you create this. You're just gonna like wanna fly on your broom. And spirit, my guys just told me to grab something from the random quit bucket here. Come on in for a spell. All right. I have no idea what will come out. There's a hodgepodge mixture. Perfect. Create whatever causes a revolution in your heart. Elizabeth Gilbert. That was perfect. Thank you. Well, I really enjoyed today. Thank y'all so much for being here with me in celebrating Poetry Month, the last day of it here. We'll have to see when was like World Poetry Day. I gotta look. But anyways, hey, it's always fun to have, a reason to celebrate poetry for me anyways. All right. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. Please come back and join. I'm a little behind in comments right now. I'm going to catch up today, but I love comments. I love your comments, likes, and please feel free to share with friends or anything if you feel like they could get something out of this show too. And y'all subscribe to each other. Let's continue to support each other. And I appreciate you all and hope you have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.